The blip was a little bit longer than intended.
I could just sit and watch the idle animations all day. Oh my god, Bob is adorable.
OK go live button and OBS went, nah, stream key's inactive. So... Stream key's wrong. Can't do it. Stars, can't do it. Not today.
Chronodial.
But according to OBS, we are live again now,
amazing.
So hopefully everything's fine. Either that or someone's going to say F in chat very shortly.
And it's weird.
Just to confirm.
Okay.
We should be back now.
We're just going to use the unicorn on people and see what color they are.
Hey Max, want to pet the unicorn?
No thanks. I took care of that before we left the office.
Okay, cool. No worries, D.
I forgot about that!
Okay. It should work. There we go. We'll, video. There. Much better. Just check. I really like the menu music for this. Don't open the chest in your house. I know. I've been studying. I've not been able to find time to practice, but I have been watching the tutorial video for the first part of the game. So I know. I don't need to open the chest in my house, and I don't need to go to the right when I'm first entering the dungeony area, because that's where the lamp goes if you don't pick it up from your house. See? I'm taking this seriously. Why is it not working? Ah, because it's seeing it as a completely different application now. Good. Great. There we go. Now my tracker is working. Unless it's random, in which case, always open everything. Ah, yes. I have forgotten one thing. I forgot to do my... You're going to get to see what the window normally looks like for a second whilst I sort this out. Just wiggle my controller so it doesn't go to sleep. It's going to keep pausing the music while I run the connector script. Sorry about that. We should be good. Yeah, now we're good. Okay, now we can actually get on with things. I forgot to run the thing that makes the item tracker work. Okay. So. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, because as much as I have been studying the tutorial video, keeping this information in my head without actually practicing it is difficult for me. I work much better when I can practically apply things, and I've not had time to do that. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're just called A. So I think for this one you button mash all the buttons. There's a bit of an art to button mashing to get out of the text boxes in this game, which is a bit of a problem for me, because I don't know the game well enough to know when I need to use which ones. And I've forgotten my buttons. Ah, here we go. Okay. Torpor, congratulations on being officially the fastest thing alive twice in one day. Because of course when I stop the stream, it becomes a new stream. Everything that happened in this stream prior to now, including you getting first the first time, does not matter. You are officially first this time round. Okay, so we go... Let's see if I can remember this from last week. We don't go that way, we just go straight this way. Why did I do that when I can just hit them now? Oh yeah, because I couldn't remember which button I needed to press to hit them. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, well. Okay, so we go this way and up. Just avoid them completely. Okay, there's a trick I can do here to speed things up, if I can remember it. Right. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Nope. Could have been worse. Oh, I didn't need that one, because that's the map. Okay, I could have just gone straight. And then we go this way. That's not supposed to happen. Oh. No, I can't do it. The other trick that you can do, they call it pumping, which is just a deeply unpleasant name for a trick. I can't get it to work, and I don't know if it's because of the controller I'm using or I was supposed to charge my sword before I came in here. I'm gonna die. Not a good start. Not a good start to practicing, but that's okay. Didn't need to do that. Okay. We can try again. The best thing about dying is that we go back a bit and we can try again. Fuck. Nope. Yeah, so I think it is because of my controller. I can't press two directionals at the same time. Okay, that was a little better. Ooh. Probably not, Soup. If I'm honest with you, these aren't really my kind of games. They're alright, but Zelda's just never really... Fuck, I forgot to do it again. Never really interested me. Shit. Okay, that was not... That did not work the way I needed it to. Ah, well. Yeah. For fuck's sake. That's him out it way. Not sure I understand speedrunning a game you don't enjoy. It's not that I don't enjoy them. Like I said, they're perfectly fine. I just... I'm speedrunning it because DMAC asked me to learn this speedrun so that we could speedrun it together. I know there's an easier way to kill him than this, but... Yeah, see, there's the thing. None of the Zelda games are nostalgic to me because I never had access to them. So I have no real, like, history or love for the franchise. But that's not saying they're bad games. Just, you know, I played other games. I played what I had access to. God, I need health. And I'm enjoying this just fine. Just not some... It's certainly not something I'd stream. If I did decide to play this casually, I'd not do it on stream. I keep trying Zelda and just not enjoying it. Breath of the Wild is an exercise in frustration. See, from what I understand and from what I've seen of this, Breath of the Wild is very, very different from everything else. And the other one as well. I've forgotten what it's called. Oh, we can go this way, can't we? Yeah, Breath of the Wild is a very un-Zelda Zelda, as Dee puts it. Tears of the Kingdom, that was the other one. That went well, didn't it? Oh. There we go. Maybe it's better in 2D? Ocarina of Time, also not my thing. Yeah, fair enough. I'm really weird about my fantasy settings is my problem. So this is fine for me, but it's just another fantasy setting. And I appreciate... wrong way. Yeah. I did not use the pot strats in the jail because I had forgotten about them. I actually said while I was killing stuff, I know there's an easier way of doing this, but I can't remember what it is. And I cannot remember where I need to go. I don't need to leave, that was why. Okay, I remember. I remember. Yeah, still wrong way, I know. Yep. Yep. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, guards. Cheese pizza bake was a good idea. That sounds amazing, and I am a little jealous. Not quite. There we go. Due to stream delay, you respond to my messages as I type them. Well, there's a way to fix that, isn't there, dear? Magic? I mean, yes, I suppose magic is one solution to the problem. Bloody rats. Oh, I was very lucky there, wasn't I? If I'm not mistaken, that room is sort of RNG as to where... oh, is this way? Need the key. I'm remembering things a little bit better this time round. Snakes and rats are RNG hell. I'll scurry about a bit less. No, you're fine, Tabby. You're fine. But if you've got any sway over the ones in this game, ask them not to get underfoot, please. I'm already confused enough as it is. Hang on a sec. I have just pulled up Discord just in case, Dee. So yeah, I'm perfectly happy with that. I will need to make some quick adjustments to my stream setup for that though. Don't think we needed anything out of that room other than the door. Eat. Okay, no, I think I remember this. Mostly going to be useful after escape. Oh, I need the key. I need the key. Where's the key? It's over here. Do I already have the key? Do I have to kill something? No, I had to kill a rat for the key, didn't I? Yeah. Sorry, Tabby. I'm actually kind of proud of myself for remembering things, even if it's taking me a minute to remember them. Ow. That ratto got revenge for their friend. Ah! Is there any health in these? No. Okay. Sorry, rat. Got sworded. Nothing in here. Fuck. And this text box, I think it says you have to be over this side. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Yep, there we go. See, stuff like that is difficult when you're playing it in Japanese and don't know the game. In this room, if you go immediately right before going down, you skip the text box. Right, okay, cool. And then left after pulling the lever skips the next one. Right, okay, cool. Do I need this chest? Yes, yes I do, because it stops the beeping. Right. Just gonna make some minor adjustments to the stream. Brace yourself, Dee.
Oh, hi, hi.
Hello, Trouble. Fancy seeing you here?
Oh, I remember.
Hit the boy! The other boy. Seeing as you normally say that when it's Porthos. Hang on a minute. We need to add something to the stream title as well.
Do we though?
Yes, yes we do. It's the rules. You're here. You get all the requisite perks of being on shift, as it were.
Fun fact about the heart that you get from that chest.
Mm-hmm.
Only full heart in the entire game that heals you when you pick it up.
Oh, that's neat.
And it's a fun game that commentators play on randos. to count how many hearts it takes to find the sanctuary heart.
I hate that. Okay, so last time I did this, I fucked about a lot, but I think if I remember rightly, I have to go this way.
Yes, and you need to not go below that grass as you're leaving that transition.
Go this way? No. Yes? No?
No, no.
Oh, you meant the other one.
No. You were going the right way, but as you leave that previous screen, you need to stay above the line of the grass.
Here?
There, yeah.
Okay.
Because that lets you, on the next screen, that manipulates the positioning of the guard, so you can just run straight past them, assuming that you haven't stopped.
Right. Okay. Well, it sort of worked out anyway, thankfully. And then we go... I don't remember.
And then we go down.
We go down. I'm gonna just avoid this guard. Okay.
So in a real run, it's all very well timed and well routed out. So that you miss everything.
And this is not a real run because I am still learning. As folks can tell, I don't know where I need to go properly.
This screen is just complete RNG. You just have to avoid the rocks as best as possible.
All guards are bastards, said Cyborg.
And we go right here.
Ah!
Okay, we need to go up.
I need to do something, don't I? I need to screen share to you so you've not got the stream delay to deal with.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to give advice on the stream delay.
Yeah, there we go. That should help. Totes profesh here, folks. I always remember to do it for Silent Hill for obvious reasons now, because otherwise Dee can't comment on the sound design. I'm not used to doing it for other streams yet. Okay, so where did I need to go right?
Here.
Oh, God. Nope.
Yeah, once you start going off route and then up. North here.
Okay. Could really do with some help.
Okay. Want to go north up these stairs. And then go to the right. And then north again.
Yeah.
And to the right.
I'm just going to go to the left to avoid being shot. Up or... Oh, God.
Yeah, you need to go past that guy. So what you can normally do is stand just at the top of his hitbox and squeeze past as he wakes up, but the ultra rock is in a bad place.
Okay.
So we want to keep going right. And down and right.
Down.
Where he was guarding.
Oh, down and right, not up and right. My mistake. Okay.
And we jump down the ledge on the right and go up the stairs.
Okay.
And then you want to go up the stairs again and then boomerang the blue guard.
I got caught behind that guy then.
Okay, don't boomerang him now. You boomerang him when you're on the stairs. It doesn't get in your way.
Oh,
And now you just run straight up.
Okay.
And you're in the first dungeon, in Eastern Palace.
Right.
Go immediately up. Never go left or right in here.
Okay. Is there no hearts left or right?
There's nothing left or right, it's just those dead ends. Step on that switch. Run through these enemies. Once you boomerang something, they no longer have a hitbox.
Oh, okay. Mind blown.
And you want to just run straight up past these balls, dodging them as they come towards you.
Yeah, that
if you do it fast enough, you want to go straight for that path when you enter that room with no hesitation. And if you do it fast enough, you will never encounter the giant one.
Right, okay. Okay.
And then on beginner strats, you probably want to just jump off that ledge instead of going down the stairs as well. It's a little bit faster.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And we want to go left here.
Left.
For beginner strats, we need to go left and then down and get the chest.
Okay.
Because that has money for us.
Right.
And there's no hearts in any of these pots. And then we jump down and go through the gauntlet again.
Fuck. Okay.
Again, if you do it fast enough, once you get practice, you will never encounter the giant ball.
Okay, well,
And we
that
go
was
north.
a little better there.
And to the left.
Oh, to the left. Oh, yeah, we go to the left here. I remember.
Bottom pot has a heart.
The door's not open.
Can you step on the switch?
Oh, I thought I had. Oops.
And we go down into the left in this room.
Oh, you have to step on the switch every time?
Yep.
Damn, okay.
And you
take
can't
it with
carry
me.
pots through rooms.
That's not fair.
Okay,
I'll
going
take
into
my-
this room. Don't move yet.
Okay, not moving. Oh, this
You
is
want
the one
to-
you told me about before.
Yep. So you want to run to the very top, grab the first pot on the right,
Mm-hmm.
stand on that little diamond that we were talking about,
This one
and
here?
throw the pot. Throw the pot at the first skeleton that spawns. Grab the
Yep.
second pot,
Second pot?
whichever one you want.
Okay. Wow, that was way quicker.
You'll get to a point you don't need this chest or this.
Okay.
You'll get to a point where you can do that so fast you can like throw the pots before they've actually spawned and kill them.
I didn't need to press that, did I?
No, it's just a hint. So we go right here.
Mhm.
Go right straight across this room, but on the opposite side before going through the door, grab both pots for arrows.
Okay.
And down here.
Okay.
In this room, we go to the right. Kill him, hit the switch, go through that door.
Oh,
Ideally, before those guys get to you, you can just
Yep.
lap around.
Yep. Okay.
And you're looking for the top right pot as a key under it, and then you just want to leave. And then here we just kill the enemy that's in the way. Or boomerang. Usually you'd kill it to get a little chance at some money.
Right,
Run
okay.
across. You can pump here very briefly.
I can't. Controller issues. Don't know if you
Yeah,
heard me mention that.
Pause in this room right now.
Okay.
I mean, actually pause. Leave the room and come back in to reset the enemies.
Okay. Hey, Podlord, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today.
So you see that enemy on the right hand side?
Yeah. That's moved.
Probably
Yep.
just pause with like the you want to stay from the screen up, so we can still see what's in the room. Okay, that enemy on the right hand side hits you for half a heart of damage.
Okay.
The goal of this room, casually, is to kill all of the enemies, and then the 4 anti-fairies in the middle of the room will scatter, and you pick up the pot that they're guarding and step on a switch under it.
Yep. Did
The
that
speedrun
last week.
strat is
Yep.
to damage boost off of the enemy on the right,
Mhm.
and then while you still have iframes, pick up the pot and stand still so that you stand on the switch.
Right. Okay.
And then once the chest is spawned, you can leave. If you need to stand still for like a second or two. You can't move immediately. You need
Okay.
to have at least 3 hearts to do this, because the anti-fairies hit you for 1 full heart. They're probably going to hit you at least once.
Mhm.
If you don't get it first try, it's not worth trying again. You just kill everything.
Okay.
That's the fast way to do this room.
Right.
So damage boost off the right enemy, pick up the pot, hit the switch as best you can.
Okay. Nope.
So
Fucked it up.
what you want to do is there's some health in those pots. Ideally, what you want to do is when you're taking the damage boost off that enemy, you want to run under it. Damage boost towards where the anti-fairies are.
Right.
So that they're hitting you into the pot.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Can't really try it again because the safe enemy's dead. So.
Yeah. Well, I figured I wasn't going to try it again if... unless I can... Will it do it? It does sometimes.
They'll only respawn if you die.
Ah, right, okay. That's fine. I can try that again another time. Or, you know, next time I die, which is bound to happen eventually.
At least you got your health back.
As you say that. Oops. Ah, I know what my problem was, why I didn't manage to do it the first time. Still not used to the button configs.
Yeah.
So I hit the wrong button. I think it'd be easier if I was playing on a controller that was designed for this game. But we go this way, don't we?
No, we go back
we
to
go
the right
right
into the room with the big chest. Open the big chest, grab the bow, and then immediately run up to the big door, avoiding enemies as best you can.
Ah. Ow.
As you come into this room,
Mm-hmm.
what you want to be doing in future is starting a sword charge as you walk through this door.
Can I reset them?
Yes.
Okay.
Start charging, come in, walk towards enemies and release. And you should kill them all.
Like that?
No, didn't quite get all of them, but...
Oops.
Unlucky.
I said it were going to happen, didn't I? But you know what that means? I get to practice the other room again.
Equip the bow as well.
Oh, I've got that now, don't I? Even though I died. Ow. Nearly. Didn't see the big boulder this time.
Getting better. Get more confident.
I wouldn't go that far.
And bottom pot has the heart.
Yes, it does. Thank you. Right, top pot, wasn't it? And I go stand here. Ah! I missed. Fuck.
Not quite perfect, but you did block one spawn.
Okay, cool. We don't need this one. Hello, Valsion. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today.
That one is your compass.
And I know we can go that way, but no, we do want to go that way. We do want to go that way.
And then we can just go back through the big door.
Just do
Remember
that
charge your
instead
sword.
of trying the other room. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what you want to do is you want to kill the right Igor, so you don't want to run straight in between them.
Ah, okay.
You move forward enough to trigger the one on the right. Shoot him once with an arrow.
Oh shit. Okay, that did not go well.
I
That's
think
fine.
one of the problems you're having in this room is that your cone of light is based on where you're facing, and you're always walking in this room facing backwards.
Yeah, which isn't helpful. And how can I not be perfect at a 30-year-old game? Because I have never played this 30-year-old game before, except for last weekend when I was doing this previously.
You'll be perfect in like a week or two.
Uh-huh. I appreciate your confidence in me. Hey, I did it without getting hit.
Eh?
Shush. There. I balanced it out by hitting the wrong button twice.
I think
Was I a little too high again? Was that what it was? Or too low,
Either.
perhaps?
I think either too high or too left.
Oh, okay. Yep. I have been accused of being too left before.
Yeah, by me.
Okay, so try to face the correct way.
Now you can see what you're doing.
Oh, I missed.
That's okay.
Right, you said don't go too far so that I can... Wrong button.
Yeah. So you want to just equip your bow, walk far enough that
Yeah.
the first one to wake up. They'll probably both wake up anyway, but just once that one starts moving, you can kill it.
Deal with them. Oh shit. I hit the wrong button again. I'm not very good at this. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go.
And another useful tip. You want to go right, left in this room. But good heart.
Wanted the heart, yeah. Oh no.
That always gets me as well. If you're standing too high, you can't pick up the top. Kill this enemy. And then a useful tip for future.
Yep.
Walk down to the start of the room again where you would be standing if you were trying to shoot those guys. So a good way to position yourself is if you hold out your sword to charge a slash. That locks your orientation.
Yes.
You can fire your bow while you're holding your sword out. So you can strafe left and right to make sure you're lined up without having to turn.
Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button, so it's not... Let's try this again. Oh yeah! Neat! Okay, cool. Still a
And you
little
can do that with
difficult for me
any...
to do, but...
Do that with any equipable item. But it's probably most useful with the bow, especially with an enemy we'll see later called a mimic. In this room, you want to pick up, leave the room, reset the room.
Okay.
As soon as you come in here, you want to pick up the top right pot, bottom right pot, and then bottom left pot. And if you don't hesitate, you won't get hit by any of the things.
Okay. Top right, bottom left.
Yep.
Yep. Didn't hesitate, hit the wrong button.
These things happen.
Yeah. They will keep happening until I get used to it. I'm planning, if I can afford to, in the new year, on getting one of those like retro-styled controllers that we were talking about last weekend. And that might make it a little bit easier for me. Because my brain is mapping the buttons to different places to where they are.
Yeah. I think especially because you haven't grown up with this control layout as well.
Mm-hmm. Like the control layout I grew up with had significantly less buttons.
My Mega Drive had more buttons.
Mm-mm.
NES controller. A SNES controller, sorry.
There weren't any bumpers, for one thing.
No, but there were 6 face buttons.
Mine didn't have 6 face buttons. Mine only had 3.
Oh, I had the 6-button version.
Ah, that's because you're a fancy bitch.
I had a Genesis 2.
I mean, I had an MD2, but I had an MD2 with MD1 controllers.
To be fair, most of the buttons did nothing.
Yeah, because most of the games were designed for the MD1.
Yes.
Speaking of things that are 30 years old, it's my parents' anniversary today, which I'm spending alone with pizza on the way. I mean, pizza's great, and happy anniversary to your parents.
Yeah, it seems like a good way to spend it.
6 was only for fighting games, wasn't it? Yeah, probably. I had a 3-button MD1. See, Tabby gets it. Tabby gets it.
And I had no fighting games on the Mega Drive.
Yeah, me either.
I mostly played RoboCop vs Terminator and Revenge of Shinobi.
I loved playing Revenge of Shinobi. I was not very good at it, and I'm happy to say I'm still fucking terrible at it. But, doesn't stop me loving it.
I did manage to break one of the boards in Psycho Pinball, though, where my ball got trapped between 2 bumpers and I got an infinite score. I left it for like 12 hours and it just kept rolling over the integer limit.
Amazing.
Never been able to replicate it.
Okay.
That first position looked good before you took that little step.
Yeah.
Again, it's just practice feeling it.
Yeah. But just like with spin speed, I got it first try and then just can't seem to do it right afterwards. Story of my speedrunning life.
I mean, the benefit, though, is that even if you get it wrong, it's still faster than fighting 4 enemies.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Nope. Turn around. There we go.
Hey. You don't actually get 4 of them. You don't even technically have to do this, but it's good practice.
Yeah, that's
you've already
what
got
I was
the key.
thinking.
Hey.
My life flashed before my eyes then. Ow.
Yeah, for that strat I was talking about, you do need to like be moving at all times.
Okay, there's a trick for this room, isn't there?
Yep. Bottom Igor, if you stand, you clip into his model, like just stand like in his head.
Okay.
Then you'll press the button before he's fully woken up, and then you can just run on past.
About here?
Slightly lower, maybe, like 1 pixel lower.
Which is
run across and
difficult
try
to do
it.
with the way Link's movement works. Got it!
There you go. There are ways that you can manipulate exactly 1 pixel of movement, and we will have to do that later on, but we'll get to it when it's relevant.
I'm honestly dreading that.
The pattern for this room is completely random. You just want to press the top left button and leave.
Oh yeah,
and do
it's the
it
top
in
left one, isn't it? I forgot.
as safe and fast a way as you can.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. This room you want to use the pots to kill skeletons again, because it's faster than having them jump away from your sword.
Like
and
that.
then Red Igor takes 2 arrows.
Okay,
Nailed
that
it.
wasn't so bad.
Again, it's the room that you want to walk into charging a spin.
With a charge sword.
Yeah. Sorry, I should probably tell you about them before
Before
you
we
walk
go into them, yeah.
I would think that room didn't reset.
No, it didn't.
Okay. There are lots of consumables in all of these pots. There's a little bit of health, a little bit of arrows, a little bit of money. So you kill both Igors, get the door open.
Ah. Oh, wasn't expecting that.
And before you go into the next room, we're going to talk about boss strats.
Ah, yes, because I just fumbled my way through the boss fight last time, much to your amusement.
Okay, so you know how the boss works in theory. There are 6 statues. They take 3 arrows each to kill. Once 5 of them are dead, the 6th one becomes a supercharged version and starts jumping at you. You want to stand. So the way that they work is that they'll spin in a circle around the room, and then they'll all line up against the top wall.
Okay.
While they're spinning in a circle, you want to stand in a position where you can just stand still and shoot straight, and they'll all like come towards you. So I normally stand in the top right of the room. Really, you just want to stand sort of near one of the corners of the room, in a position where you can't be hit, but you can shoot.
Okay.
And I think to do this perfectly, to skip phase 2, which I've not been able to do, before you start firing towards the ones that are coming to you, you want to shoot 1 arrow into the one that would be the last one. And that's so you can fire 2 arrows into it at the end before it can become supercharged and it skips to phase 2.
Right, okay.
Oh, if you visualize, if you're standing in the top right corner where I would be, you would shoot 1 arrow down and then start shooting to the left, and you would kill the next 5 as they cycle round from the left.
Okay.
And the last one would only take 2 arrows. It's one of those things that easy to explain. Stand here and shoot arrows, but the timing and the positioning is all weird.
Yeah, and that's why I'm, for anyone watching, pulling faces, because I'm trying to picture it and trying to picture what I need to do, and it makes perfect sense, but at the same time I can't get my brain to just line it up properly, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to do
one
the best
other
I
thing
can.
to mention for you one. If you get to phase 2 and you're in a situation like you were last time where you have no arrows left, if you just hold out your sword, when the enemy drops on you, you should just get hit by your sword and get knocked back.
Right.
Doesn't work all the time, but that's the poke safety strat.
Okay, cool.
If you hold your sword out, but it's not a spin, and you hit an enemy, it's called a sword poke.
Yep.
If you spin, it's a spin, and if you slash, it's a slash. And there are different damage numbers associated with spin, poke, and slash.
Yep.
For all 4 different swords in the game.
Yes.
Where it's more
Except
efficient.
for the gold sword, if I remember rightly, that's got some.
Except for the gold sword.
Yeah, it's got some wonk with it.
Yeah, but it means that there are some things that you can do on tempered sword poke that would do more damage than gold sword spin, for example, in certain circumstances with certain enemies. You don't really need to care, but it becomes useful in rando when you aren't guaranteed to get a good sword.
Yeah. Okay. So, stand in the top right corner.
That's my preference. You'll find your setup as you practice more. That's just where I go. When I stand in the top right corner, I often stand a little bit too low and end up getting hit. And you're not right in the corner. You're kind of above where the statue is in the top right.
Right, okay. I think the best thing to do is for me to just try, and if you direct me if you see I'm doing something that's not right, as we go through. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll just try it with the advice in mind and see how you get on.
Okay. So like here? Ah, nope.
Yeah, so that's where I normally stand and I get hit. So you want to
oh shit.
Out of the corner?
Yep.
Just shoot at them as they come towards you. You want to kill one so that he's not going to be in your way.
Fuck.
Maybe where you're standing right now, just shoot left. You want to shoot the ones that are coming towards you so that they'll be...
Oh, I'm not high enough up.
This is good, they're all coming towards you.
Ow. Ah.
It is much faster to kill them with arrows, but it's harder to time because it has to be as he's dropping.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
And for the
boy.
poke strat, your sword needs to be facing where he's coming from.
Yeah. Ah! Shit.
That was an unlucky fast hop.
Mm. Oh well.
Hey,
yeah?
more practice.
Well, we're further into the game than I was expecting to be with the practice, because I was expecting to just be practicing the first dungeon today, and by the first dungeon I mean the castle at the beginning.
Watching that fight, I think bottom left or bottom right, sorry, is probably your safest place for your arrow shooting.
Okay.
It's got more space than being up at the top.
Yeah, and I do like to have a bit of space when I'm doing stuff like this. Oh, they moved differently this time. Skelly bastards.
You're gonna love the RNG.
Uh-huh. I moved again, didn't I? Oh well. That was still reasonably speedy for me, so I'll take it.
I mean, when we're not doing runs, we can look up. People know the exact pixel you need to stand on to do everything. We can just look up exactly where to stand.
I forgot to charge my sword. Oops. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Fuck. Nearly got through it without getting hit.
And almost spoke too soon.
You can speak for that one if you want.
Hopefully you saw that one. With that one, you've got a lot of margin for error to wiggle about.
Too many arrows. Oh, I forgot to do the thing again.
in this room, fast strat is utilizing what I mentioned before about being able to strafe while holding your sword out.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And what people try and do is they put one arrow into the one on the right, take like 2 or 3 steps left, put one arrow into the one on the left, put a second arrow into the one on the left, and then go back and finish the one on the right.
Okay.
And if you do it fast enough, you can get them both in one cycle.
Oops. Oh. Oops.
If you have arrows left, I would always advise to use arrows against this boss because they kill him much faster.
Okay.
There's a good chance that you'll miss, but if you hit them, then you know, it's better than not using them.
Okay.
GG.
Like that. Thank you.
Yep. And now you want to run to the middle of the room to catch that pendant before it hits the ground.
Before it hits the ground. Okay.
Yeah. And again, it's one of the things you'll get the position down once you've done it several
If
hundred
only I
times.
could jump like that, says Podlord. Okay. Now we go get the boots, right?
There you go, get your shoes.
This way, I think.
Yep. And then one more jump down.
Got some shoes. Okay, seeing as we're in here and I need to practice it, it was...
First try.
Second try, but yes. We'll say it was the first try. Not necessary for the general speedrun, but necessary for the randomizer because of the chests, yes?
It is necessary for the beginner strats, actually. If you go back in that little room and open the chest to get the bombs.
Bombs, okay.
Yeah. So this isn't a strat that I use, but it makes the next boss significantly easier if we do this.
Right. I'm going to get the other two as well while I'm in here. I may as well, why not? Are bombs always, unless it's a randomizer, in the central chest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Every chest has fixed contents unless it's a random. Practice your spin speed.
Do I have to?
Oh, see if you can get spin speed before we leave this room to the south.
Oops. Not like that, I can't. No.
Generally, in like an actual run, you want to be starting to charge your spin speed when you're already on the stairs, so that by the time you come off the stairs, regardless of whether or not you get it, you're ready to go.
Okay. Well, I got it. Eventually.
GG. You go down these stairs now. On the left. We use the stairs, not the wedge jump, because the wedge jump cancels spin speed.
Oh, getting hit doesn't seem to, though. That's
Getting hit cancels it, but you can re-trigger it by hitting stairs. Jumping off the wedge cancels it completely.
No,
And we want to go left and then down.
Left and then down. Okay.
And then left again.
Okay.
And then left again.
Okay.
And this is you back at your house.
Okay. Do we want to go back to the house?
Oh no, just point out that we've come full circle now. You want to basically just keep going left. And anytime that you're traveling more than 5 tiles, you want to be dashing all the time.
Okay.
So when you walk into that room, you immediately charge a dash.
Yeah.
And then you go down. The only time you don't dash is if you're moving less than 5 spaces in one direction.
Okay.
So we dash. And we go down.
I dashed
And then we dash left. Down, dash left. Up.
Oh, shit.
You get used to cancel on a dash.
Yeah.
We want to go up.
Oh, damn it.
That was also a valid path.
Oh, okay then.
Don't get killed by that bee.
I did not. We're okay.
We want to go up into this building, the library.
Oh, this building here. Yep, that looks like a library. Okay.
Dash into that bookcase with the book on it. And you go grab the book. It's very important. And then for beginner strats, we now go north into Kakariko Village.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
In all the games, well, most of the games. This is the first time Kakariko shows up.
Okay.
There's a couple of things we want to do here. All of this you would skip if you were doing advanced strats.
But we're not.
So on the top left side of the village, there is a man sitting on a rug who sells bottles. North.
Yeah.
You should be on your right now. She's just called the guards.
Why? I didn't do anything.
You're a wanted man. The possessed king / Aghanim has said that you are the one who's kidnapped Princess Zelda, and
I mean, I suppose technically I did. But I broke her out of prison. That doesn't really count, right? Ah, well.
for dash practice.
Yes. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Oh, I didn't cancel it in time. Ow. Hobby, what have we said about kidnapping princesses? Do it more?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
It is basically just that one woman. There's like 2 people in Kakariko who will sell you out. Everyone else is chill.
Everybody else thinks the monarchy's shit.
So how I would go about this is go right now. Left now, sorry.
Yep.
Keep going left. And
a
go north
compass.
a little bit now.
Hello, comfy pot seller.
Speak to this man. He will sell you an empty bottle.
Yay. There's a Karen in every village, apparently.
Yeah,
oh,
that's true.
Shit. I hit the map button.
You now want to go south again and a little bit east.
I'm so glad there's a compass in this game, right there. I'm afraid of all of these people now. Is this person safe? South.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, see that building on your left?
This one?
One above you. Go into that one. This is the sick kid's house.
Okay.
Talk to him. Well, you need a ball to speak to him, and he will give you a bug net.
Do I get to catch bugs in this game?
You get to catch all sorts of things.
Oh, cool.
And then you want to go into the building directly south of you. The bug net has many uses. We will mostly... So, back up. You can go into the back of this building.
Really?
You come out of his house, you go straight down. Yeah, that's why that's open. And you want that that chest, which is the second bottle.
Tried to open it from the side. Link's not that smart.
And now we want to exit Kakariko Village to the south.
Back the way we came in.
Yep.
Oh! I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Yeah, he kind of curves around walls sometimes.
Sometimes.
We want to leave this room to the right.
To the right, okay.
Then in the next room we go down.
Oops. I should have expected that when I started messing with the guard, shouldn't I? Oh, what's that?
Just going to block. Don't.
It's fine. I'm okay. You said this way? Was it? Sorry.
Down.
Down. Down here. No, not down here.
If you go back. Oh no, sorry. We're one across and then down. My bad.
No worries.
I think I would know the map of this game.
It's hard to direct somebody else when...
Not down there.
Not down
That's
there.
not the right down. That's a trap. So we keep going right and then we go down. You basically want to go south of Link's house.
Oh, right, okay. So... Oh no. Oh no.
That would have worked as a full charge if you hadn't cancelled it.
I didn't mean to cancel it.
Charge and
South
down.
of Link's house. This way. Okay.
Yep. And now here we want to just keep going down. Going south.
Like that?
Yep. And you want to jump down that little ledge.
This little ledge.
And yeah.
Okay.
And then we want to keep going right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Again, we only do this in this beginner strat right now. Otherwise, we'd come here much later.
Oh, I got zapped.
Yeah, don't hit them with swords.
Duly noted.
There's a couple of them. Okay,
They're
it's
very
very
cute,
important.
though.
It's very important that you don't get crabbed. And we just like go north from here. There's lots of crabs. They deal like 1 heart of damage each when they hit you.
Here?
Keep going north. Okay, and now we want to go
Crabs.
left. Oh, they do 2 hearts of damage.
And I was powerless to stop them because I bounced off the wall. I really need to get better at cancelling my dashes.
Do you remember how to get back there?
I think so. I can try. Oh. Not that way. Oh, fuck. This way. And then we go south. And then we go south again? No, we go down here. I remember.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, want to stop dashing before we hit the green?
Or not. I failed again. Okay. Oh god, they're moving. And not get shot by that. Okay, so crabs.
Yep, crabs will be on the next screen. So, Bonk, you want to go up and to the left here, and you'll see eventually a bombable wall.
Oh, fuck. There are a lot of crabs.
Yep. And this is the easy safety strat to come and get this item right now. Obviously, it only works if you don't get crabbed. It's kind of one of the reasons I don't do it myself.
Oh.
It does.
Oh.
But it does make the next boss significantly easier. You have to learn to deal with these crabs eventually. So.
Oh, so this is for my own good, is it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I did it again. Okay. In here? Oh, fuck.
No, the bombable wall on the left of that crab is near. Yep.
Where the boulder is. Here.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to equip your bombs and drop a bomb in front of that. Once you get better with bombs, you'll be able to throw it from further away. But we go straight through here and open the chest.
And that's it?
There's nothing dangerous in here whatsoever. The music you're hearing right now is the Fairy Fountain theme. And you got the ice rod.
Okay.
So if you leave here and then you go, you wouldn't normally do this, but if you go into the cave on your right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to blow up that wall there.
Helps if I press the right button.
If you equip your bug net and catch those fairies.
This seems a little mean.
A fairy in a bottle will heal you if you die. Like, it will automatically be used to heal you if you die. Or if you just pick up the fairy without using the bug net, it'll just heal you full.
That's what the bottles are for.
Yes.
And that's why the fairies disappeared when I interacted with them last time. Okay.
Yep. We haven't caught any in the bug net, but that's fine. Because we'll find more fairies.
Fuck. I forgot to use it. I equipped it and then didn't use it. I'm a fool.
Yes, you did.
Oh, well.
Okay, from here,
Mm-hmm.
now that we've got the ice rod, we want to go all the way back.
I was
Link
not
cannot
expecting
swim.
that to happen. Graph, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
Graphical
Graph.
Inset has been a sub for 34 months.
And
Very naughty.
thank you so much for being subscribed for 34 months.
Before you go any further,
Yep.
Just
Just
give
avoiding
you a-
projectiles.
go back into the previous screen.
Okay.
I'll give you a choice at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You can learn a new tech, or you can go to the next dungeon.
New tech, please. Because
Okay.
I don't want to be going for too much longer. I'm quite tired.
Okay, so this new tech is called Fake Flipper. It will allow you to swim without having to have the flipper.
Okay.
In the speedrun, it's used exactly once. As a time save. In Rando, it's used everywhere. So
Right.
jump into the water for me. When Link jumps into the water, he gets teleported back out to the last place he was on solid ground.
Mhm.
You've got a 2-frame window between when you hit the water and when you get teleported back out.
Mm-hmm.
If you transition to another screen during that 2-frame window, you'll enter a new screen already swimming, and the game won't bother checking if you're meant to be allowed to swim yet. This is where we use Fake Flipper in the run.
Right. Okay.
So slash your sword and press left or right, like immediately as you slash. You're moving like 1 pixel at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Didn't quite move there. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. We want to move as close to this screen transition as possible. And then jump off this cliff up and diagonal into the transition.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with my controls, but I'll try.
No, it should be fine. The SNES doesn't... the SNES, sorry, doesn't really do simultaneous presses anyway.
Mm.
You want to jump and then hold right, basically straight, or hold left straight away.
Okay.
As close to transition as you can get.
Yeah.
There's lots of ways to set this up. Some people do sword slashes, some people do things with some shenanigans with bombs. Some of us just try and wing it. This looks really good. So
Okay.
up and then hold left. Once you start jumping, hold left.
Fuck. Okay. At least I know where the screen transition is now, so...
First try.
Yay!
If you get hit while you're swimming, it will break the game. Because when you get hit, it will cancel your fake flipper, but also the game doesn't know where it wants to put you because you weren't on safe ground on this screen. I would.
Oops.
Yay, we're safe. Kind of.
Okay, I was gonna say I might just get hit so I can see what happens, but now we know.
Now we know.
That's great. Oh, that's fantastic. I also like the fact that he trips over for a second. Just there. Yeah, I have zero control.
Are you even able to like press select to go to the saving quit?
Nope.
I don't think so. No.
No.
Okay. I don't know when the game would have last saved. Maybe when you picked up the ice rod. Maybe not. Can't remember.
We can find out before I finish up.
But basically what you want to do when you fake flipper here is you want to go into a non-enemy whirlpool, which will take you closer to where you need to go than running would.
Yep.
And we do that immediately after the next dungeon, which is why I mentioned it now.
Right, okay. Yeah, I will check where we've got, like, saved to on that, but then I think we'll finish up. Thank you so much, Dee, for, like, talking me through stuff. It's so much easier than me having to keep checking chat, so I really appreciate you doing that.
Happy to help.
I know you are.
If you you don't have ice rod, you do have 2 bottles.
Okay.
It would have last saved when you died trying to get the ice rod.
Makes sense. Okay. Well, I've got somewhere to practice from, or I can start again next time, but that was a lot more productive than I think it would have been if you hadn't been helping me out, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I am going to finish up because I'm kind of tired and kind of hungry.
As I said before, I would generally recommend just like start the session with a fresh save.
Yeah.
Because you can get here in like 5 minutes. Once
And
you've got
the time
everything
it
down.
takes, yeah. The time it takes will get shorter and shorter the more I practice. So hopefully I can get some practice in during the week before the next speedrun stream as well. But I'm glad I got to do some practice today, even if I am a bit sleepy. What I will do, which I don't normally do on a Saturday because it's like our stream, is I will say goodbye to you now before I start doing all of my admin stuff, if you don't mind.
Yep. Drop off the call.
Okay. Well, thank you again, Dee.
Have a good one. Thanks for
And
having
you.
me.
Anytime, mate. Anytime.
Bye, stream. Bye, Tan.
Bye, Dee. Okay. There we go. And it's back to just me now. So, yeah, I am going to finish up because I'm super tired and super hungry, and I want to just have some chill out time because I've got a really busy day tomorrow. I am doing my recording for the Christmas special of Low Res after work. So it's going to be a jam-packed day for me, and I'm going to have to try and cram some studying into my lunch break to make sure that I know as much as possible about the Monkey Island series and that I remember the names of people and things, which are the things I'm worst at, so that I can actually get some questions right when it comes down to it in the evening. I'm very nervous about it. I want to do well, but I don't have teammates to lean on this time. So we are gonna finish up. I am just gonna exit The Legend of Zelda because the music is lovely, but it is a bit loud. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along today. I've had a really good time. Virtuaverse is shaping up to be really fun. And I'm really happy with the progress that I've made in Link to the Past, even if it's not a lot of progress. I'm still quite happy about it, because I'm just not finding a lot of time to do things outside of streaming and working at the minute. So any progress I can make is good in my opinion. We do have a giveaway active on the stream. It's for a copy of Dishonored. So if anybody wants to get in on that action, !ticket will get you 1 ticket to enter. And you can purchase up to 10 tickets by saying !ticket space and the number of tickets you wish to purchase, up to the value of 10. You've got a little bit longer than usual to enter the giveaway because I figured out what caused the problems when I was swapping between speedrun stream and point and click stream. All of my shit got deauthorized with Twitch during the stream. So I've just had to reauthorize myself in Stream Elements to get back into the dashboard to get the giveaway. So you've got time while I find the giveaway again to enter if you want to. There we go. So I can see that there is 1 person that has entered. So if anybody wants to give Rocket a run for their money, now's your last chance. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed, and with a 100% chance to win, the Master Thief takes it, which seems appropriate for Dishonored, really. So I'll send that to Rocket a little later. Let's see who's live, shall we? Nope. Only 1 person had entered, according to the giveaway details. Oh, you're most welcome, Tabby. Thank you for being here. It's been lovely to have you. Oh, I know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going, because this is a game that I wanted to play and have not had the opportunity to yet. And it's perfectly on brand for this particular stream segment as well. Well, for the point and click one. God, I hope I'm spelling that right. We're gonna go and see Haley, aka Gold Frappuccino, if I can spell her name right. Which I fucking can't. Is that right? No. Oh my god, I can't type today. I was closer with my first try. Thank you, Tidders, and D, and Torpor, and eventually I got it. There we go. Thank you. We're gonna go and see Haley. See, this is why I like the Stream Deck. It does all the spelling for me. Who's playing Milo and the Magpies, which is a game that I do really want to play. And just have not had the opportunity to yet, so it looks absolutely fantastic. Thank you again, everyone, for coming along today. Special thank yous to Cyborg and Graph for the resubs. But thank you to all of you, whether you're subbed or not, whether you chat or not, whether it's your first time here, whether it's your 1000th time here. I really do appreciate you coming along and just, you know, hanging out and engaging with the stream however you feel best. I will be back on Wednesday, and I will be playing... Oh, fuck, what's it called? My memory is so bad right now, that's how tired I am. I will be playing The Last Faith, because I need to play that, because the devs gave me a code for it. Oh, will do, Tabby, thank you. So, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday, but until I do see you next, I want you to take care of yourselves, Take care of each other. Wash your fucking running shoes. And have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye-bye.